Welcome everyone. My name is Hazel and we are in beautiful Tanzania. We left Canada to come to live in this beautiful country, Tanzania, and we are having a blast. Today I am going to show you how I am making butter for the first time here on the continent of Africa in the country of Tanzania. I am using raw beautiful cream from cows, the Maasai cows. That's where we got the milk from, the Maasai cows. And I've skimmed out the cream. I boiled the milk. I skimmed out the cream, and I've been saving the cream in the freezer. And I've been saving them in these containers. So this is my last two container, and I will show you right now what I am making and how I'm making beautiful butter, because in Tanzania here butter is very expensive. So for you to have good quality butter, you have to make your own, because butter in the store is like 16,000 shillings for 100 gram, which is very ridiculous. Now butter is very expensive here in Tanzania, and since I do not eat margarine, it was so hard for me to start buying margarine again. This is what they sell here for as butter, which is ghee. This is 28,000 Tanzanian shillings. Some places it's 28,000, some places it's 30,000. So for 28,000 it is 14 Canadian dollars. For 30,000 it is 15 Canadian dollars. So this is very expensive, but it is a very tasty ghee. So who wants to pay 14 Canadian for that? And this is about 2.5 pounds of ghee. It's a good amount, but still, you don't want to be paying so much money for it. So I have come up with a way to make my own ghee and get my own butter. This is a margarine you can buy here. It's Blue Band, or you can buy Prestige margarine. They also have other brands of margarine, which I'm not a fan of. This one, it's not very salty, but the ingredients is not great. You know, it's made from let me see what it's made from. This one is made from refined vegetable palm oil and salt, milk solids, triglycerides, color, preservative, antioxidants, vitamins, colorants, beta carotene. So this one, and they say you can have allergies. Be wary for allergies for this one. So why would I want to buy a margarine that has all this stuff in it, and beware for allergies? And then this one, which is the Blue Band, this one says it is made from vegetable oils and fats, canola oil and soybean oil, palm oil, rapeseed oil, water, iodine, salt, emulsifiers, and a whole bunch of colors, vitamins, and preservative, and a whole bunch of things here that you cannot pronounce is in this one. Now this one is very, very salty, so that's not good for health. But this one is the best, but like I said, it's expensive. So let me show you how I make my own butter. So this here is my own butter. You guys can see I just made myself a pound of butter, and I just use milk. I buy fresh cow's milk and I skim the top off to get the cream. I save it in the fridge, and when I have enough, I just make a butter. I just make, this is a pound, a little over a pound of butter. So I am going to turn this into beautiful ghee. So let me show you how I make it in this video. Very creamy butter. You can even put it on your face. Look, it's so creamy and so nice. I can use it as a face mask on my face. This beautiful butter. So exactly what I'm going to do. What's on my hand, I'm going to put it on my face. Ooh, nice and moisturizing for the skin. Ooh la la. Let me show you how I make it. here I have my butter that is almost finished making. I'm using this stick. Tanzania people use this stick to swizzle their vegetable to make it soft, like to break it up. It's like a potato masher in a way, but they swizzle it like this. And they use it to make okra stew also. They swizzle it to mash it up. But we are using the bottom of it to churn our milk, our cream, to turn it into beautiful butter. Okay, so let me show you guys. This is my mason. I'm using a mason jar, and I started with this container, and I put the cream in here, and I shake it for about 10 minutes. And as soon as it gets thick, I put it in here because I needed something that I can churn. You know, like the churner goes up and down like this, but this one I'm going in a circular motion. So let me show you how I'm doing it. So this I'm going to use to put the buttermilk. As you can see, I'm not really washing it out or cleaning it because I want to put the buttermilk, and I want to scrape all this into the buttermilk when I pour it in here because that has flavor. And this is the rest of my cream, which I'm going to put to thaw out, and tomorrow I'll make another batch of butter. So we'll just leave it right here. And here I am just churning with the stick.
I can see from here.
Come closer so you can see. So we already have butter. We already have this beautiful butter. I'm just giving it a little bit more churning. Yep, we already have butter. We have this beautiful buttermilk here. Okay, butter is here. See the butter on the stick? We have butter. Again. And there you have it. We have butter. Nice butter. Let's strain our butter. Let's strain the buttermilk out first, and then we will form our butter. Let's do that. Now we are going to strain out our buttermilk. There's not much buttermilk, it's a little bit of butter. It's not a lot at all, just a little bit. Strain out. I am going to add some cold water to just rinse out the buttermilk. Good shake. So buttermilk here. Okay, got a good amount of buttermilk. some more water to this ice. And we are going to get our butter. Oh. There you go. All our butter is out. I want to make sure it stays nice and cold. It's a very soft, beautiful butter.
Can I please touch it?
Make sure it's nice and cool. It's about, it looks like about a pound of butter. A little bit over a pound maybe. But, ooh. It's very soft, and I want it to stay very cold. The water is not as cold. So guys, this is all butter here. I'm leaving it in the water because I want it to stay cool. I'm not gonna give it much washing. I'm going to pour my buttermilk in here. This is my buttermilk. Cover that. Give it a shake. Okay. It's gonna be buttermilk. And I'm gonna be making some pancakes and stuff with that. And over here, I'm gonna put more ice in there. Oops. I'm gonna pour that out. This water really cool. And this is a piece of butter here. And I'm gonna put this butter in the fridge so it can stiffen up. And then once it's stiffened up, I will salt it. Can you pour water, please? Okay, good, good.
Can I touch it? Can I touch it now?
Yeah.
It feels like cream cheese.
Yeah, it does feel like cream cheese. Okay. I'm trying to wash it a little bit more. Okay, you all, our butter is made, as you can see. I have some ice in there to keep it nice and cool. Let's put some more ice in there, keep it nice and cool. This I'm not going to throw away. I am going to use it to make some bread. Okay. And I'm going to put this butter in the freezer to freeze. And then once it's frozen, I'm going to take it out. And then I'm going to turn it into ghee. Right? because when you turn it into ghee, it's much better. So let's put it in the freezer, and we'll come back later. So you know what I say. If you want something and it's not available to you in the store and you can find a way to make it, then just do that. Because I was just like, I haven't used margarine for years because margarine is not healthy for you. And I just was like, just I was just dreading every time I put some margarine to fry eggs or something. It was just like a pain. I was just not. I was just not enjoying using that margarine. So now I am just so happy that I can make my own butter and just enjoy butter because butter is much more healthier for you than this margarine, which is really not very good. Okay, so our butter is getting nice and hard, and once it's get nice and hard, we will take it out and salt it. Then I'll leave it until the next day. Then I will turn it into ghee, and I will show you the process of how I make my butter into ghee, and the reason why I want to make it into ghee so that it can last longer and it will not go rancid. Once my butter is prepared, it's made, this is how I am going to store it. I use these plastic bags, which I bought at the market, and I just take my butter and I put it inside this plastic bag and I tie it up, and then I will keep it in the freezer, and when I'm ready to make ghee, I will just mirror up that beautiful butter all over my chin. I will just put it in a pot and we'll make ghee. I will show you all how I use this butter to make ghee. So keep watching if you want to see how I make ghee with this